Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh, and today we are going to discussing about page object model. See, simplest way I'm going to explain you. A page object is nothing but dividing that all the locator based upon the pages. This is the simplest way. Okay, why we need to divide a locator pages wise? Then simple we can able to go like if you have 10 different pages like this, you have 10 different pages, anything you can able to take it up. Okay, not only some particular application, all the application in a world, what are the present online available, all the related applications. Okay, and each page having n number of locators, correct? Whenever you creating one script for all the locators in the same location, what will happen? A new member, whenever new member is coming to your project, he can't able to understand what are the locators you already created for this project. He can't able to understand. He need to find means again he need to create a locator and he need to search into the a repo, then whether it is presented or not. If it is not presented, he need to create. If it is already present but different name, then what will happen? He created expert is a different format. Some before person is created and a following sibling, and some other person is created a preceding sibling, or something he created different format, right? What will happen that moment? The already path is presented, but he is not able to identify the locator. His duplicate is creating. Everybody will create for duplicate locators. If you divide each locators into a page by page, if a page is there, in the a page what all the locators are presented, if you keep it into that location, in newcomer or old comer, any other member can come to see that okay, this page is says that a page, b page, this is the one, this all the locators in presented in this particular page. Like that everybody can able to understand. We will not create for duplicate locators, first point. And second point is basically a reusable coding purpose. Whenever we create some member, he want to use it for login page functionality into one purpose, and he can able to create one method for that using that locators, and that particular function we can able to use for all over the places. Not only a single location, we can able to reuse for any location. Okay, this is the second point. And third point, time reducing and code reusability and reducing for duplicate code uh, creation. These are the three things we can able to use it. Okay, that's why we are using for page object model. And coming to our here, what will happen basically? If you see for what we can able to say, uh, whenever you setuping for WebDriverIO, that moment whenever you see that my starting setup location, I show that page object model is required or not. If make it for yes, you will see for one is page object and another one in the spec location example.e2e.json file. These are the two things you can able to see. What page objects contains means each page information it will be presented like this. They are created already. Okay, but it is a different way. This is a UI related, but we need to create for app related. Then how we can able to create means in the page objects are there. In case if you are not says that no need to create objects, then you will not see for these two things. Okay, that moment what you can means you go for right click on here, create new folder that is called objects or page objects. Inside that you can create for one file. Okay, inside for one object, that is a chrome objects dot js. This is my file. Okay, I want to create for class for this class chrome objects, and I can able to make it for class. This is my class. How we can able to export means we can able to export for by using for module dot export dot using for this new keyword. I'm going to copying this information. I'm pasting in the last and here, and this is my class, and I'm pasting and making for this to exporting. Okay, now any locator I can able to create here. If you want to create a single function, we can create the single function. How means we can able to see here example they provided like this. As a sync, you can create one method login method and use for all the locators come to here and directly use for login. It will log in directly here. It will take the two objects username and password and it will create it. Okay. The similar format of we are going to do it here as well. And for this, I'm going to use for Chrome. And here I can use for get open Chrome and then curly braces and make it for return this object. Okay, this is a one locator and second locator to get the class text. I'm going to use for class text object. Okay, and here again I'm going to copying this locator. Okay, and we can directly use for return this object. This is my object and I'm pasting here, and this is my object, and we exported. Now we can able to access this class as well. How means we can go for class demo location in the description 2 times enter, and here we need to make it for constant objects equal to require, and we can able to use for single quotation 2 dots slash, and we can able to if you make it for single means single and slash, it will give you for this current directory. This current directory is a specs inside that what all the values of files are there, it will show you. If you make for 2 dots and slash, it will come for test location. Okay, test location. Now we need to go for page object and slash, and we need to go for Chrome objects. Then we need to go for Chrome objects. No need to go for no need to provide for file extension. Use for this particular one, and here and dot. If you mention the dot, it will give you for operation. There is a open Chrome. Now no need to mention for method type because it is not a function. Okay, directly we can able to use. If you want to click function directly use it there, we can able to use it this particular function into here. Okay, these two lines will be collapse. Even it is not required for this as well, because we are not storing any place, because we are already stored some other location, right? Now this is also not required. Okay, now if you go for here dot class text, this is my function. Just I'm going to cutting this particular one and keep it in here and removing this unwanted information. Now you can see very simple, and also it's reduced a lot of lines, right? And please, if you understand this entire thing, please do for this scroll view which I explained in the last video. Please do the exercise for this, the similar format how I'm going to create, right? Similar format, and try to execute in your local whether you are able to create the objects like that. Okay, this is a one exercise for you. Please do that and try to implement complete framework type, like all the pages, how many practice you done, all the places you can able to use and create this page object model. Okay, more practice you will get it for good knowledge. Okay, if you are not practice, it is becoming like a question mark. Please try to implement. Why it is not connected? One more time. Now trying to connect this object. Yeah, you can see Chrome is clicked and also it is searching for object, and it is got success as well. Search or type of web address. Correct? This is a way we can able to do it for implementing for page object mode. All the places we can able to use it. Now I used for only for class object type, and you can able to use for different objects and different. Even we are used for app to use for to searching this particular one to scrolling up action use for the same thing. Okay, and take for two elements and pass it like that. Okay, the similar format you can able to use for apps demo and used for this particular one to clicking purpose and scrolling down and all. You can use it and do that page object model implementation in this code. Okay, I hope this information helped for you. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues.